So we're done. We're done. What I was trying to say.
We were having so much fun. We didn't even look at the time. We didn't look at the time.
Oh my goodness. I know. I'm definitely going to get this right. I'm going to get it right though, because yeah, it's going to be very, very powerful. And all I wanted to share with you guys, I was telling them they could jump back on if not, is that just be prepared, be ready, come with your just come with your mind ready to pick her brain apart, because I'm gonna have some questions for her. So we will reconvene on the 13th, and with the 5 a.m. prayer. And then we will go from there. We will jump right in, and we'll have her share her testimony with us. And you guys have your questions, and then I'm just so excited. Then we'll get into business 101, taking you from point A to point B, and then we'll be done. So we are pretty much done for today. I really apologize, guys, for I don't know what, I just don't know what was going on today, but but you see how you still have to improvise. We still got through it. You know, nobody can, whatever you're doing, you can't let nothing change it. I'm like, okay, we done jumped on 4 or 5 times, but we still got through it, and it was very powerful. Do we have any other questions? Because I'm just gonna wrap up with mine. Let me see who gets their gift, who gets a gift today. Y'all never know what I'm doing. Okay, so just quickly, I'm gonna tell you where y'all at and how y'all got where y'all are. So the points that you have so far is Sandra has 7 points, and Francia has 7 points, Portia has 2 points. I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all got there, and Sister Barry has 4. You never know. When I was asking for people to volunteer, who's gonna go first? Who's gonna go first? See, jumping in and raising your hand and say, I'm going first, has its privileges. So it was 4 you guys on the call. So Sandra went first time, so she got 4. Francia got 3. Barry got 2, and Portia, you got 1. That's why I say you gotta stop going last. And then when we did the next activity, Francia went first. She got 4 points. Sandra got 3. Portia, you got 1 again. You're embarrassed. Stay right there in that 2. So I'm going to do a tiebreaker for Sandra and Portia, Sandra and Francia. But now y'all know you need to be raising your hands. You don't know how I'm telling these things. So, I want, the tiebreaker is if you can tell us, so we're going to make the tiebreaker about Portia and Barry and myself then. Which one of y'all can tell us the most leadership characteristics you got from the 3 of us? Write them down. I'm going to give you a second to write them down. And I'm going to see how accurate you are. This is Sandra and Francia. Write down any leadership qualities you got from Portia when she talked about Catwoman. And what was her other one? She talked about Catwoman, and what was your other one, Portia? Look at me. And Sarah Jakes, yeah. Then Barry talked about Bubbles and Rihanna, and just some of the characteristics. And I talked about the Bionic Woman and Catherine Kuhlman. So I'll give y'all 1 minute, 60 seconds.
We have to write down the characteristics, okay?
Yeah, that we shared. You know, so that meant you had to be listening to what they were saying and taking some notes. What did Portia say about Catwoman that inspired her, and about Sarah Jakes? What did Barry say about Bubbles, that was some of her characteristics, and Rihanna? And what did I say about the bionic woman? I was so detailed about it. And Catherine Kuhlman.
Okay.
You ready? This is where the tiebreaker. Sandra, don't let her get the gift this week. Oh my God.
Sandra, you go first, Sandra.
Oh, okay. So, Sandra, go ahead and go first. Sandra can go first.
Okay, so Portia qualities for the Catwoman was that she didn't know her power, and or how powerful she is. Her power seemed to came out and stand out in different situations from other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Sarah Jakes, it was her inspiring story and how transparent she was to touch the lives of all people, no matter you're single, married, but to touch the lives of all people.
Mm-hmm.
So for Barry with Rihanna, she said that she liked that she did things behind the scene.
Mm-hmm.
She was also drawn by her mom and how a great woman she was in ministry, and that that's kind of and she expanded her not only musical, but she expanded her life outside of music, doing other people. And then as far as the Powerpuff Girl Bubble, she liked that she was sweet and tender, but she also had a temper and strong power when people mess with her.
Yep, very good. And then me.
But,
My God.
that is for Catherine. She was a powerful woman in ministry. It reminded me of the shadow anointing, how she touched people. She healed people, or people were delivered without her touching them. And that she was not perfect though. She had, even though she had a life, she had a past, but she allowed God to use her mightily. She was like a modern day Peter.
Mm-hmm.
For the bionic woman, she was always helping people, but she could deal with evil, and she would use her superpower to help anybody.
Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, Francia.
You may get that prize right there. Okay, so with Portia, Catwoman, she said that the quality as far as she admired about her is the fact that she could compare herself as far as sometimes she knows some things that comes out of her she never knew that was in her. And so she realized that those quality about her, and that I think that's what I write down, the different quality about herself that she never knew about herself. She sees in Catwoman. And TD Jake's daughter Sarah, her transparency, that she likes, the quality about her, that she's transparent, and she's worked it out, and now she's able to walk other people with the things that she's been through. And that, yes, she does able to minister to the whole, to men and women. And for Sandra, I only put boldness. That's the only thing that stuck out for me, is you admire Dr. Dark because of her boldness, and in ministry and in business. Maria Barry talked about Rihanna, and I have down, well, she likes her because she's well rounded. Um Oh yes. Also, Dr. Duck talked about Catherine Coleman being the one of the great generals, and that she was not perfect, and she was a mighty woman of God, where her ministry blessed many people. Um, that's what I have.
Okay, very good. Thank you both ladies for sharing. And the winner is drum roll.
Sandra.
Yeah, I thought both of you guys captured a lot of things. I think Sandra captured a little bit more, and you already won anyway. So yeah. But okay, family and Portia, and y'all never know where I'm going. You gotta raise your hand when I say stuff. You gotta say, okay, let me go first. 'Cause they got points out the gate for just volunteering to go first, and that's good because that's putting yourself out there. Even sometimes being uncomfortable, that's just putting yourself out there. Ladies, this has been. I enjoyed these times with you guys so much. It's so exciting. So, Sandra, I will text you and you will get your choice of a gift card and I will send it to you. And I hope that you enjoy it. So, until we meet again on 5 a.m. prayer, which is March 13th, and the millionaires coming online, it's going to be an awesome time. So, you guys have a great rest of your Saturday and talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.